Okay, so we're gonna be playing an indie game today. It came out like when Cap saw this, popped up recommended on Steam. Send me the link. I was like, oh my god, vampires in therapy. Okay. And Matt Mercer's in it. Matthew, what? Oh my god, Mercer's in it? I'm just gonna buy it. No, this seems like right up my alley, girl. I love CBT. Absolutely. I love it in the morning. I love it at night. I love it anytime. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Cognitive behavioral therapy is my jam. It's so great. Can you say howdy? Yeah, that was so fast. Oh, this is Benji, and I'm Emily, and this is the Dosey Do. What we're gonna play as a vampire therapist today, aren't we, baby? He said, yeah, whatever. Just give me a tweet. I want to play more indie games. Listen, if y'all see any indie games that y'all think I might like, send them my way. It literally came out on the 18th. What's today? The 23rd? And honestly, I can't wait to play this and then tell my therapist, Abby, about it. I'm like, oh my god, Abs, you won't believe... I've been seeing her for like 2 years now. She knows me. The things that I've said in front of her, I've literally said, like, inside me there are 2 wolves. I'm like, why would I say that out loud? But she understood what I meant. Okay, yeah, let's cheers, y'all. Hope you enjoy the stream. To my YouTube babies, I hope you enjoy this therapy sesh. All right, cheers, y'all. Clink. Oh, look at the cursor. Oh, I have to click it. Wow, ambient, cozy vibes only.
My name is Sam Walls, and I'm a dead man. Well, kinda dead at least. See, I'm a vampire. Now, if you think that means all that Dracula hooey, like hissing, wearing skin-tight leather, and hunting mortals for sport, I wouldn't blame you one bit. That's exactly the sort of thing I did in my younger years with my former gang. And let me tell you, a vampire who's good with a gun can be a real terror. I got lucky though. I met some kind mortals who saw beyond my fangs. They taught me my letters and showed me how my thinking was keeping me from finding any kind of peace. After they passed on, I roamed America's majestic wilderness for nigh on 90 years, figuring out myself and what it means to be a vampire. And I found revelation. What I realized was, it ain't fangs that make us monsters, it's the self-defeating ways we think. Anywho, as the world started getting smaller, my old vampire gang tracked me down. Them being my kin, I wanted to help them see the world like I did, but they still have the same monster mindset I used to have. Good thing I'm a quick draw. So I got hooked up with this newfangled internet thing and found a vampire who's helping my kin find their way. Fella named Andromachos, supposed to be 3,000 years old. He invited me to come out to Europe to learn from him. I figure someone older than time has got to have the answers. I'm going on a trip, I guess. This feels like my opportunity to do some good in the world. I've been looking, and now it's time to give back. Vampires ain't monsters. Or at least, they don't have to be. And come hell or high water, I'm gonna prove it to them.
I said battle scars. Damn it. And I laughed so hard at my own joke. Battle scars. My mic was muted. It wasn't plugged in all the way. I think I moved it and it unplugged a little bit. Damn it. Stupid mic.
Well, I think this is the address. Number 27, Clean Flitter Mouse Street.
Newfangled. I kind of missed some of what he just said. Well, okay, he's a vampire. He's a cowboy. He's vampire Arthur Morgan. And I kind of missed the rest of it because I was distracted that I was muted, and I was like, how do I pause this? I was like, I don't know how to pause this actually. Damn it! It's It's fine. I'll be fine. Newfangled. Battle skull. Oh, shit. We're seeing a vampire that's like 3,000 years old though. I don't know. I wonder if there's gonna be like any vampires that we recognize. Do you think Astarian's gonna be in here? Kidding.
Sure is a hell of a lot of ruckus for this time of night. People stay up late here.
Yeah.
These folk are vampires. Better watch myself.
Right? He said that he's also a vampire, right? John Marston. He's given Arthur Morgan to me. I think it's just the blue shirt. And how he looks. Arthur Morgan is so good looking to me.
Guten Abend, folks. Sprechen Sie English?
Ja, hello, Alta. Are you here to party with us at the hottest club?
Hello? Oh my god. Wait. They're kind of eating. Is this Matthew? Somebody confirm, is this Matthew? I'm so curious how he's gonna sound in the new Dragon Age game. I'm so excited. That he's in there. He's playing the Manfred, the skeleton. That's so goofy. Why am I here? Okay, well, I'm gonna ask him other questions, not just go straight to the point. You would recognize it. He has such a crazy range. I never know if it's him or not. I'm gonna say I'm here to party. Oh wait, or should I ask about the dress code? Shit. I'm like, how do I want to answer these things? Do I want to answer how I would answer? Like, do I want to do something fun, or do I want to like role play as him? I'm like kind of I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I'm gonna go straight to the point. I kind of want to know. I'm like, can I dress goth? Can this little cowboy dress goth? That'd be so funny. I'm here to party.
I can cut loose. What kind of party is this?
I can cut loose. I can cut loose. I can. What's a southern way to say party? There's another phrase. Cut loose. Cut a rug. Cut a rug. Let me cut a rug real quick.
It's a kind where we dance all night and get sexy.
Get sexy. Ooh.
Oh, here are them kind of vampires.
Get sexy. They're having vampire orgies in there.
Ach so, there are better things to suck than blood, oder?
Yeah. Oh, vampires, they just be sexy little beasts.
Although we have to get past the bouncer first. If we do not, I'm thinking our night is ruined.
Oh, we're gonna get into that club.
Oh, wait a sec. There's something about what she just said. I can feel it.
Oh.
It reminds me of one of my revelations about the funny patterns in the way we vampires think.
Okay.
Well, let's see. One type of thinking I noticed I called hot branding. That's when we brand ourselves with names we can't get rid of.
What? Hot Brandon. Kids like my blood all out.
There's high noon mind. That's when we treat a situation like it's a do or die showdown.
Okay.
And there's saloon thinking. That's when we act either helpless or invincible, like we've just drunk a pint of moonshine. I can always check my journal if I need examples. I kept all my notes about the funny ways we vampires think in there.
Oh shit, okay.
I think I know which one of them funny ways they're thinking in, though.
Doug Brandon, not Brandon.
Hold on, compadres. You seem like the kind who can make their own fun.
Can I access this whenever? Ooh, I can. Cowboybloodsucker@vmail.com. Okay. My ramblings. Easy as falling off a horse, and falling off a horse is real easy. He's so southern, Jesus. Cognitive distortions. Examples: if I can't get the best saddle, my butt's gonna break. Ain't no doubt. Either I show up ready to win the rodeo, or I'd better just not show up. It's so, I know. The fate of the Wild West is hanging on this gunfight. Okay, saloon thinking. With my dark powers, vampires shall dominate the mortal world. If a mortal discovers our secret, it's entirely my responsibility to deal with it. I'm stuck in the USA forever. Jesus. Okay, it's not. I don't think it's this. Hot branding. I'm a failure. I'm unlikable. It's like burning ourselves with a big old branding iron. Aww. Okay, so this is just like negative self-talk, I guess. I missed that shot. I'm such a butterfingers. Crying over a horse. You're sappy as hell. Jesus. That fella ain't wearing leather. He's only a vampire wannabe. That's so silly. Oh shit, there's like a... Ain't nothing more to read. There's a lot going on. Okay, just click out of that. I'm pretty sure it's... What was the first one? Sorry, shit, my bad. Yeah, high new mind, right?
I don't want to have my own fun. Embark is the only place to be on Friday night.
Oh my god, I already forgot. Jesus Christ. High new mind, Jesus. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I think. I swear to God. Yeah, no, yeah.
Amigos, you're putting too much weight on this thing. It's a nightclub, not a high noon showdown. The night's full of possibilities.
I think I got the right answer because I got an achievement. Oh God. I'm gonna be mimicking his accent.
Reinhardt, I don't know what this means, but I like the way the sexy American talks.
You make us think that maybe it is better we haven't gotten into the club, because we are now meeting you.
Oh, he's gonna wanna get sexy with the hot cowboy. Okay.
Hey, if meeting me makes your night better, I'm glad we met. I really gotta find Andromachos, though.
You have to get past the bouncer. He decides who gets in and who doesn't. And he hasn't looked our way all night.
Oh my God. Well, I'll use my empath powers to get in there.
Maybe I'll have a little word with him.
Yeah.
Excuse me, friend.
Oh my God.
I hear you're the man to talk to around these parts.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Maybe he's really nice.
I'm here to see Andromachos.
Have fun, mate.
Oh, that was easy.
Hey, thanks, amigo. You have yourself a fine night, you hear?
Oh, see? Look at that southern hospitality.
Cowboy, what about us?
Cowboy. What's their deal? Bring them joy, Dasher. Well, I'm gonna bring them joy. I would like to bring them joy. They look harmless. Right? They didn't seem weird. Are they weird? I don't know. Dasher hopes, why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I be mean? I don't want to be mean. I'm gonna bring them joy.
Yeah, sure. They're friends of mine.
Have fun, mate.
Have fun, mate.
Well, come on, you two. We ain't got all night. Yeah.
Get in that club.
Dang, awful loud in here.
I'm gonna start doing like white girl dancing. Hiya!
dance with us!
Dance until you die.
Well, you kids have fun. I'll catch up with you later.
What? They're so hot though.
Nation, I'd rather hear a gopher giving birth than this.
What? I kind of like it.
I better talk to whoever's slinging drinks in this here saloon. They ought to know where Androvakos is. But pardon me, ma'am.
I'm loving this music.
Well, look at you. We get a lot of 80s fashion in here, but not usually the 1880s.
Oh my god, hi Crimson.
What can I get you, cowboy? The special's Red Bull and vodka. You down?
Was I not just talking about Red Bull and vodka? That's so weird. How was that special? I was just saying how I like Red Bull and vodka. I'm a little freak. I love that shit. I'm sorry. I said I was gonna put myself in an early grave because I drink those. Not every time I go out, like just when I need to pick me up. I actually kind of do it before stream sometimes. Yeah, give me Red Bull and vodka. I feel like he would take my whiskey name.
I never drink Red Bull.
I never drink. Okay.
I'm actually looking for the owner. He around tonight?
You don't have to shoot her down like that. She looks fun.
Might be. What do you say your name was?
Sam Walls, begging your pardon.
That's Chocobo Sam right there. Sam Walls. Can we just call him Chocobo Sam?
Sam Walls, huh?
Samwell.
I don't think I know anything about a Sam Walls. After all, I'm just a know-nothing bartender.
See, now that is hot, Brandon. She said, I'm just a know-nothing bartender. And I'm like, no, you're not, baby girl. You're something more.
Can't wait to see that man's titties.
Chocobo Sam's? Or Crimson's? I'll take you. Baby, you're more than just a know-nothing bartender. You are gorgeous. Baby. You're way more than a bartender. I'm pretty sure that's the hot. Yeah, because saloon thinking is like trying to keep the negative powers with vampires, like taking responsibility for it, right? Pretty sure. And then hot brain. Okay, yeah.
From where I'm standing, I see someone with style and confidence, not just a drink machine. Don't go branding yourself like that's all you are.
Wow. By the end of this, I'm gonna want to kiss Sam. Probably. Be like, what a man. Somebody says this to me, I'll cry. Yeah, you got style and confidence.
Don't you go worrying about me, cowboy. The man upstairs warned me you were coming. I was just testing to see if you are who you say you are. Tell you what, let me give you something from our special reserve. I don't think you're looking for booze.
Well, thank you kindly, ma'am. I was wondering where the blood was. I met some vampires outside, so I figured this was a vampire club.
Vampire club.
You met some goths, honey. They're here to dance and have fun.
Oh. Wait till you see men who are in therapy. Ooh, spice up my life.
So all these people are mortals?
How do you think the head vampire gets his blood? They can't wait to share it with him. It's a special experience. He's the only real vampire here. Well, him and Bert.
Who's Bert?
Bert?
You met him already. Bert, shuffle on over here.
Shuffle. Oh. Hi, Bert.
This one's here to see the big guy. Show him upstairs, okay?
Oh, okay. Wait, because I did notice that the goth couple that want to dance, they didn't have red eyes. And I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, maybe not all vampires have red eyes in this game, but I think my hunch was correct. He threw me off. Chocobo Sam threw me off.
Have fun, mate.
Good luck up there, cowboy. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Me too. Bye, Crimson. Oh.
Howdy. It's Sam Walls to see you, sir. The guy who's been sending you all them V-mails.
V-mails. That's so funny.
Yes, I know who you are, Samuel Walls. You have come here because you believe you can help our kin.
Oh. Ooh. He's so dark in the corner. Hello?
The question is, are you first able to help yourself?
I don't know. Ooh. I'm gonna overthink this. You always need a helping hand. A therapist needs a therapist sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I should be a little confident. Maybe play the confidence card like, I can help myself. Can I help you, baby girl? Maybe. I can help myself.
I've been fixing myself for more than a century now. I don't think I need help.
Then you must prepare to learn a most difficult lesson.
Oh.
We all need help, Samuel. I
Yeah.
am pleased that you have come to receive mine.
Oh.
Dang, you scared the heck out of me.
Hey. Oh my god, hi.
You must allow an ancient vampire his games. He will play them regardless. Please, sit down. What an absolute pleasure it is to meet you at last. I found your messages most intriguing.
I don't know why I'm here. Fuck.
Afraid there ain't much here in the way of intrigue. I'm just a lonesome cowboy looking for answers.
I need to watch that intro again so bad. Damn it, I was so distracted.
You know, I receive emails every day from vampires seeking my help. You are the very first to seek my aid in helping others. This alone makes you intriguing.
Ooh, thank you.
Well, dang. I think you're gonna be sorely disappointed when you get to talking to me.
Okay.
I have unlimited time, Samuel. I am pleased to share some of it with you. Our kind can be rather set in their ways. It is inspiring to see someone so young and eager to learn.
Yeah, well, I wasn't much for learning when I was alive. Just making up for lost time, I guess.
I guess.
It sounds as though you have been handling your own life better than most. I was particularly intrigued by these revelations you had while walking in nature.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, them. Well, I give walking the credit. Nothing sorts my thoughts out better. After a few decades, I started seeing patterns in the way we vampires think.
Can you explain some of these patterns?
Okay.
I've tried to explain them to other vampires, but it ain't never gone well. I could try, though. See, we tend to assume certain things just because we've been believing them since we were alive. Or we decide the world's against us just because we're hungry or tired or something.
Because we're killing people and drinking their blood. I don't know.
And when we start tackling problems that ain't real, we ain't fixing our real problems. That make any kind of sense?
Yeah.
Fascinating, Samuel. These revelations that you had in the woods, mortal psychologists have a term for them. They are called cognitive distortions.
Oh my god, they're so smart.
Cognitive whoozy what now?
You had it written in your journal.
Cognitive distortions. They are exactly as you described them. I will explain in a moment. Please, tell me about these specific revelations you had.
Okay, well, we have 3. Let's do... I feel like High Noon Mind is... Oh, is he gonna give them, like, actual, like, mortal terms now? Like, I'm like... what would these be in real... Well, I said negative self-talk is this one. Saloon thinking is, like, taking burden, I guess, and, like, putting it only on yourself. High noon thinking is probably like do or die. I'm sure there's like actual like terms for all this stuff that I like just can't think of, but like, oh, if something doesn't go down a certain way, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Honestly, me as fuck sometimes. But let's talk about this one first, I think.
Well, I noticed how we stress ourselves out by making everything a battle of do or die absolutes. High noon mind, I call it. Like that feeling you get right before a big shootout.
I must confess I have no experience with this feeling. I engaged in mortal combat long before the age of gunpowder. But the sentiment you describe mirrors the words of my old friend Marcus Aurelius. He used to say that the magnitude of life's challenges often turn us into our worst selves.
You mean Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor?
How old was this man?
Of course, his name was Marcus. Marcus was a bedroom name.
Oh. Okay.
You mean you and the emperor were...
It was ancient Rome. Penetration was similar to a handshake.
Screenshot that. Penetration was similar to a handshake. Nice to meet you. Holy shit.
My apologies. I somehow forgot you were American. But let us discuss this high noon mine.
I forgot you were American. That's so funny.
I
Okay.
believe we can broaden your definition. Mortal psychologists call this phenomenon of binary thought polarized thinking.
Okay.
I like to call it Nosferatu thinking.
Nosferatu thinking. Oh my god. Okay.
Nosferatu thinking?
It means you are thinking in black and white.
I get it. That's pretty funny.
I believe it encompasses the breadth of the distortion. One is not flatly weak or strong, good or evil, smart or stupid, a success or a failure. The truth is far more complex and colorful.
Wow. Oh, I wish Twitter would... a little bit... lay off the polarized thinking a little bit, maybe. I don't know.
Not every high noon gunfight ends in oblivion, correct?
Yeah, that's true. Getting shot still ain't fun, but it ain't the end neither.
A perfect example, Samuel. Now, try to catch me using Nosferatu thinking.
Oh shit, okay.
I will give you a series of statements, and one of them will contain Nosferatu thinking. I will repeat them if you miss it.
I'm being tested. Do I get a reward at the end? Do I get a cookie?
If I do not drink blood, I will surely die. Death eventually comes for us all.
No.
Mortals will always fear our kind. Did you miss my Nosferatu thinking? Let me start over.
Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to... Okay.
If I do not drink blood, I will surely die.
I feel like it's a trick. Wait, did he just say that there was one? That wasn't... I feel like it's either this one or the last one. What was the one? The last one was mortals will always think of us as monsters or something? I don't... Oh, fuck. What did he say? Wait, is there a way to go look at dialogue? I don't know. Damn it. I'm gonna say this one. This feels like it could be.
Is that Nosferatu thinking?
Uh-oh. I don't think I got it right.
No, Samuel. In this case, I am not arguing with reality. If we do not drink blood, we die. This is a fact of being a vampire.
Okay. I'm failing.
Let us continue.
It's the last one.
Death eventually comes for us all.
No.
Mortals will always fear our kind.
Yeah, okay.
That's Nosferatu thinking right there. I've met mortals who knew who I was and weren't scared.
very good, Samuel.
Okay.
And even if you hadn't, to say mortals will always fear us ends any hope that they might not.
Yeah.
Always is such a terminal word, is it not?
You're so right.
Would you like to discuss more of your revelations with me?
Yeah. I'm really enjoying this, actually. Saloon thinking.
I realize that as vampires, we can get the feeling of the power that comes with immortality and strength, but then we get hopeless and aimless over time. It's kind of like the fella you see in the saloon at the bottom of a bottle of whiskey. Either he thinks he can fight everyone, or he's crying into them last drops because he thinks life's hopeless.
Excuse me.
It's saloon thinking. Two extremes that probably ain't true.
Okay.
A fascinating observation, Samuel. Your saloon thinking was described in my time as the battle between hubris and nemesis, the twin excesses of arrogance and self-pity.
Oh man, it make me wish I'd gotten some schooling. Maybe I would have figured this stuff out earlier.
Yeah.
You live forever, my friend. There is no rush.
Yeah.
What you have identified is a phenomenon where individuals perceive either an illusion of control or a lack of control.
Oh.
Mortal psychologists call this phenomenon you have described a control fallacy.
Yeah. I'll be dealing with it. Me controlling my expectation.
Rarely do we have complete power over our situations or no power at all. But we create this illusion that stops us from attempting to change our perceived situations.
Oh, bitch, this game is gonna clock me left and right, I think.
Yeah, you're right about that. I used to think I'd never get away from my gang. And maybe that's what made me stick with them for so long.
Oh my god, Arthur, he broke free from Dutch's gang. I'm so proud of him. R.I.P. Hold on. Y'all, this is an alternate timeline. Spoilers if you haven't played Red Dead 2. Unfortunately, the tuberculosis does come for his asshole. Listen. But maybe at some point during the final moments of the game, I cried so hard at the end of that game, by the way. It fucked me up. Anyway, maybe he got bit by something suspicious. And you know, he died watching the sunset, but then he was like, came back to life. And this is him now. Oh my god, welcome back, Arthur Morgan. Close enough. Welcome back, Arthur Morgan. And this is what he thought about Dutch's game. He's like, I thought I would never get away from Dutch. Come on, Dutch. He's lying. Was it Micah? Maybe? I don't know. I think it started with M, but a nasty little man. We killed him. Anyway. This is the canon I'm gonna be going with in my head. This is my head canon, is that this is Arthur Morgan. He actually didn't die. At the end of Red Dead, he was actually turned into a vampire somehow last minute. And this is what he's doing now with his life. Like, good for him.
Yes, you see how cognitive distortions keep us from facing reality, whatever that reality may be.
Okay.
Of course, I am so old and powerful that I am always in control.
Okay. Okay, sir. Oh, wait, shit. Sorry. He was tricking me.
Well, you're testing me, ain't you? That's a control fallacy right there.
Yeah.
Well done, Samuel. I am indeed
I was
very
like, wait.
powerful, but the cosmos holds no awareness of Andromachos. Of course, as you expertly pointed out with your analogy about the man at the bottom of a whiskey bottle, a control fallacy can be positive or negative. Listen to my next few statements and try to find a control fallacy. Simply let me continue if you do not detect one.
Okay. Okay.
The sun will eventually burn out. I will roam a cold, dead earth, and there is little I can do about it.
I mean, that is true. I feel like that's like not.
My kitty cat died. I shall be lonely forever.
Okay, yeah, that's one.
I'm sorry about your sweet kitty, but you can always pick up a new one. Or there's lots of them just waiting for a loving home, so you don't need to be lonely.
Aww. Arthur with his horse. I'm so sad. Fuck.
It was just an example, Samuel. Well spotted. But I do speak from experience. I felt this way once when a pharaoh I was dating had our cat mummified.
How old is this man? Sorry. He got around. I mean, he is very handsome.
I went into a murderous depression that nearly decimated the continent. But I had the power to help myself all along by adopting a new friend in need of a home.
Loki, that's gonna be me if Bendy when Benji goes and you see me on the news, that's why. I'm joking. I will be so sad for a very long time though. Like no, you won't be hearing from me.
Oh dang, don't let me get on your bad side.
I doubt you shall see it, Samuel. Did you have more revelations to tell me about?
Yes. Hot Brandon. I wonder what they're gonna call it. Negative self-talk? I don't know.
See, I used to be in a gang. They were my whole existence. If you asked me who I was, I would have said, I'm a murdering bastard.
Literally, welcome back, Arthur Morgan. Oh my god, I missed you.
Once I got away, I realized how small-minded that was. I was Sam before I was a murdering bastard, but that's how I was choosing to brand myself.
Oh my god.
My old gang's still around, and they're still branding themselves like that. They can't see themselves as anything but killers.
Killer.
Very astute, Samuel. I favor the clinical term, however, which is labeling. You correctly discovered that labeling is a reductive act. When we call ourselves names, even if we find them accurate, we create prophecies we are doomed to fulfill. For millennia, I thought of myself as a killer. It was not untrue that killing was how I made my way in the world. I was an unstoppable warrior and assassin.
Ow. Fuck. Sorry. I got some glitter in my eye. This.
But with this label, I limited myself for ages. I did not only kill people, I also killed potential aspirations I might have had.
Ooh.
See whether you can catch me doing some labeling in my next few statements.
Okay. Got it.
I am so old, I am ancient.
I mean...
Call me whatever you like, but don't call me late for dinner. How shall I describe myself? Yes, I am a mass murderer. It seems you have missed my labeling.
Yeah.
Let us begin once more.
Can I have it?
I am so old, I am ancient. Call me whatever you like, but don't call me late for dinner.
I don't think that's
How
it.
shall I describe myself? Yes, I am a mass murderer.
But I'm like, I feel like that's all. You think it's this one? I'm like, it's true. Could be also the first one. I know, it's kind of... Because I'm like, by definition, a mass murderer, I feel like, yeah, it's correct. But maybe ancient. Labeling prevents you from moving on. That's true. I think it's the first one, because he's like, I'm so old. Like, I'm so old.
It seems you have missed my labeling. I am so old, I am ancient.
I think it might be this one, because it feels more negative.
Oh,
Damn it!
come on. I know you've been kicking around a long time, but don't go labeling yourself as ancient.
Oh.
But according to definition, I am ancient. It is not a label, but a specific classification of my age.
Maybe it's the second one. Maybe I'm confused.
You look pretty good for being ancient, then.
The secret is moisturizer. But let us continue. Call me whatever you like, but don't call me late for dinner.
This is throwing me off.
How shall I describe myself? Yes, I am a mass murderer.
I'm gonna choose this one. But I feel like this is not gonna be right. I don't know. But maybe I'm like misunderstanding.
Well, that's about as clear a labeling as it gets. Yeah, we vampires tend to do a lot of killing, but reducing ourselves to killers ain't doing us any favors.
Okay. That was kind of tricky though, because it's like, I mean, technically you kind of are though. A mass murderer, technically. Like how you're, technically, you are old and ancient. You also do be killing people, so what? I don't know. Unless, maybe I missed something. Maybe they said like, we don't do that anymore, so that's like not what defines us anymore. Maybe that, okay.
Excellent, Samuel. You are correct. Labels can be cages that we lock ourselves in. I was a mere murderer for most of my existence because that is how I labeled myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Sam Walls, the murderer, reprobate, and good for nothing.
Those are not how I would describe the Sam Walls I see before me.
Aww.
Did you have more revelations to tell me about?
Oh my god, are they gonna kiss or what?
I think that's all of them. Or at least the ones that were the most obvious to me.
That you recognize the concept of cognitive distortions at all is most impressive, Samuel. What took me nearly 3 millennia to understand took you merely 2 centuries.
Oh my god, thanks.
Oh, come on, you're just flattering me. I'm just a dope stumbling his way through one life.
I think they're flirting now.
Are you now? Tell me, Samuel, what kind of cognitive distortion are you exhibiting when you call yourself a dope?
Labeling.
Yeah, I'm doing some labeling. I gotta watch myself, huh?
As long as we retain any humanity, we will have cognitive distortions. What we are aiming for is not to become perfect beings, but to understand and accept ourselves.
Aww. Okay.
As long as we can recognize cognitive distortions, we can address our real challenges. One cannot drink blood from a straw man, after all.
I ain't never heard that one before, but I like it.
If it helps solidify the concept in your mind, then I am well satisfied. I know you came to learn from me, so I will do my best to honor your good intentions. Let us ensure that you understand the concepts of labeling, control fallacies, and Nosferatu thinking.
Oh my god, I'm literally gonna become a therapist after this. Watch out. They're gonna be like, oh my god, so what's your experience? I'm like, I literally just played this game. I'm such a professional. Let's go.
I will give you a series of statements, and each one will contain a cognitive distortion for you to identify. I will begin.
It kind of feels like a sneaky, like little, like this is something that you would play. Like it's giving, what are those old, like, CD-ROM games that was, like, fun, but it, like, snuck in, like, education and stuff? Oh, hello there. I know, they're both so handsome. I kind of want them to kiss. I don't know. Wait, Schoolhouse Rock? I mean, yes. And I'm talking about, like, games, though. I'm thinking, like, Leapfrog in my head, but there was something else. It was like a CD-ROM game. Fuck, this is gonna bother me. Math Blaster! Oh my god, I love Math Blaster! It was like like fun games, but you were also learning at the same time. Oh, Jumpstart! Just like all the Jumpstart games. Whew, let's see if I got this.
If I invite over my vampire friends, I know I'm going to have to deal with guano all over the place when they turn into bats at the end of the night.
I'm thinking control fallacy, probably. Carlos, hi. Hello. Hello. Here's a couple of vampire daddies. Or would this be a Nosferatu thinking? I feel like it's a control fallacy. I think.
Well, that there's a control fallacy, sir. You're acting like you've got no control, but you could lay down some ground rules for guests.
Yeah.
Or some newspaper.
No, damn, what's your beef? What's your beef? Yeah, dude, no, we're in a therapy sesh. With vampires. With 2 vampire daddies. Well, this is Sam. It's Arthur Morgan, alternate timeline if you turn into a vampire after leaving Dutch's gang. That's literally Arthur Morgan right there. Chuck Norris.
Or express concern to my friends that they have not been toilet trained. Very good, Samuel. Let me try another. Okay. I am Andromachus, the ancient darkness, the scourge of the Mediterranean, the mortal's bane.
Sounds hot. That's gonna be labeling.
Well, that's definitely some intense labeling. Those are some hard names to get over.
Not necessarily negative. I don't know.
You are not wrong. Those names followed me for millennia. It was most stifling. Let me try another then.
He's like, I'm more than that.
If my club's revenues do not significantly increase, I will end up living on the street.
Yeah.
That there's gotta be Nosferatu thinking. There's a huge space between making a ton of profit and living on the street.
Confident cowboy. I just got an achievement. Confident cowboy. Should have been a cowboy. Running around Robin Ride. I don't know how. And a cattle drive. Oh, yeah. Focus on driving. I feel that.
Indeed, you are correct. I run my club at a considerable loss, but 3,000 years of banking interest means that money is not really an object to me anyway. Samuel, now I am not only intrigued by you, but also impressed.
Ooh.
I would very much like to teach you my ways, but I must demand something of you first.
A kiss? What?
Anything. I'm here to learn.
Aww.
You must receive therapy yourself. I will not have you seeing clients without a commitment to your own mental health.
Ooh, clock us. Clock him.
Oh, now, hold on just a minute. I don't know that I need therapy.
Bro.
I'm feeling pretty good about myself these days.
No.
Samuel, we all need therapy to live in this world. You have been speaking in cognitive distortions since the moment you walked into my office.
Ooh, clock. Clock his ass. Sorry, it's so funny to say clock his ass to like a therapist. It's like my therapist being like, it seems like you're really anxious about something. I'm like, yeah, girl, clock me, bitch. That's so goofy.
I have. I didn't even notice.
Oh, baby.
They are most insidious, but I am here to help you identify and challenge them.
Oh my god, thank you.
You have walked alone for too long, Samuel. Allow me to share my experience with you.
Okay.
Well, all right, if you say so. I appreciate your taking the time to work on this old cowpoke.
We have all the time in the world, Samuel. But for now, you must be eager for something fresh. Please, dance, drink your fill. We will begin tomorrow.
Go. Dance, be gay.
Okay, then. Well, sir, it's been an honor.
Thank you.
You don't have to call me sir, you know.
All right, then, Andromachos.
Andromachos.
No way.
Hey, Andromachos.
Just call me Andy.
Thank you. Andromachos.
All right, Andy. I'll see you tomorrow then.
That's so funny. Oh. Oh, game, you got it. Oh, okay. No closing the curtain for me. It's okay. Oh, a little glitchy, but it's fine.
Dang, look at all them mortals, sweating, blood pumping. I am thirsty. There ain't no power on this earth that'll get me on the dance floor.
What? Oh my god, Arthur, pop your pussy. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be calling him Arthur this whole time. What do you mean?
Maybe I'll see if the bartender's got anything for me.
If it isn't Clint Eastwood again. How'd it go, cowboy?
Clinton, oh my god.
Seems I'll be sticking around. Guess I'd better get used to things around here.
Good to hear. About time someone helped Andy with his work. Seems you vampires have a lot of problems to fix. Name's Crimson, by the way.
Hi, girl.
Fine meeting you, Crimson. How do you know so much about what Andy's doing?
Pillow talk. I'm his blood partner.
Oh.
No shit. How does a mortal get hooked up with an ancient vampire?
God, when will it be my turn? Am I kidding? I don't know. Here's a question. Let me just throw this question out there. Would y'all be a blood partner for somebody? Would you? I feel like the idea of it is like really like hot and sensual and like ooh. It's the biting of the neck, girl. It is kind of crazy though. Is that why she wears all these necklaces? I want to be able to wear like spaghetti straps and stuff. I'd be like just bite my inner thigh or something. Girl, what? Vampires aren't real.
I'm a rock climber. I stumbled into one of his lairs in Madagascar, found a cave while climbing a mountain, and there he was, naked in a hot tub.
Dang. Must have been a sight.
You ain't kidding, cowboy. Didn't expect a luxury apartment with a gorgeous naked vampire inside of a mountain.
Get it, girl.
We hit it off, and he asked me to come back here with him. I like an adventure, so I said, what the hell? I'll date the gorgeous Dracula. But what are you doing talking to me, cowboy? The blood's running hot on the dance floor, and these kids don't mind a little biting.
Ain't no way I'm dancing. There's gotta be a better way to get something fresh to drink.
Boo.
Reinhard, look. It's the sexy old guy again.
That sexy old guy. He doesn't look that old.
You should buy us a drink, old guy. You'll probably get lucky. Actually, you will definitely get lucky.
Pleasures of the flesh ain't exactly what I'm after tonight.
That's because you haven't experienced these pleasures with us yet. Buy us a drink and you will discover great satisfaction by uns.
What am I playing? Damn. They said, let me educate you real quick, but then let me throw you into whatever this is. Is this Matthew Mercer? Is this actually him?
I love you, bitch. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Thanks for the follow, Malik. Hi. Oh my god, hi. I'm not doing anything bad. Oh. Oh. Like, why am I getting kind of sweaty? I'm nervous. Oh, I can't say yes. Ah, damn it. Are you a broke bitch? Sam. Are you a broke bitch? They can support themselves. I'm not gonna say they're not your type. They seem fun. Alcohol is bad for them. They don't give a fuck. You don't have money. I kind of want to say that you can support them yourself. Damn, no option to be like, sure, let me go out on that dance floor and pop my tushy. Fuck. Or do I want to say, tell me you don't have money? Don't have the money? Nah, I'm going to say the last one. You can support yourself.
I ain't buying you a drink. I think I'd be insulting your economic status.
Mein Lieber, don't worry about us. We just like to feel special. We have lucrative jobs in IT.
Oh yeah? Well, maybe you can help me. See, my printer died again. Getting real tired of these things.
Please, we are here to party. But get a laser printer.
Well, thanks for the tip. That ink seems to be more valuable than blood.
Do I have to say all of them? Okay, well, I'm gonna say this one. I don't want to say these two.
I ain't buying you a drink. All I got are good old-fashioned dollars.
I like American money. All we have on our money are buildings. You have all the sexy old men.
All right, I'll bite. Which of them old men are sexy?
I like Hamilton. His posture is just so powerful.
Girl, what?
There is a dollar coin that has Eisenhower's face on it.
Oh, you are right. Eisenhower is, how do you Americans say, a snack?
The way they're not even vampires, they're just goths in the bar. I'm so dead. If somebody had a conversation with me in the club, like I was like in, where are we? I don't even know what accent this is. But I'm fucking dying. Like if somebody was like, out of all the presidents of the United States, which ones are the hottest? What in the goofy ass? What in the goofy ass? And you pick Eisenhower? And Hamilton? Bitch. They just called Eisenhower a snack. That's fucking hilarious. Who wrote this?
I get it. You like older men.
Oh. But sir, you're a snack. You don't look anything like Eisenhower. Do I have to choose all of them? I kinda, oh. I'm just gonna keep going, like, from down up.
I ain't buying you a drink. This stuff's terrible for you.
Stop it.
Are you making a joke? We are at a bar.
Yeah, don't be a wet blanket.
It's okay. He's just trying to be protective. Aren't you, Opa?
You know, I think the drinks here ain't strong enough for you two.
Oh, I have to do them all. Oh, that's so sad.
I ain't buying you a drink. You ain't exactly my type.
Oh, we don't want to marry you. We just want to have fun with you.
You kids are too much. Oh, these kids just ain't gonna leave me alone.
Oh yeah, we're buying them a drink. Yeah. That's what I want to do in the first place. Damn, gotta make me work for it. Buy him a drink.
Stop teasing the cowboy, Kinder.
Aw.
They're just messing with you. Drinks are free here.
Huh?
Dang, really? Ain't never been to a saloon with free hooch.
Call it a drink exchange.
Oh, Mr. Sexy Man upstairs wasn't joking when he said he lost him funds. He's just giving out free drinks. Damn.
Huh. So, everyone here knows they might be sharing blood?
Damn. Would y'all do this? Would y'all go to a bar for for free drinks, have fun, free drink? That's so crazy because like you're getting drunk. People are drinking your blood. Your blood has like alcohol in it. That's kind of funny to me. Would y'all go to this bar? Would y'all be like, "Oh shit, let's go, boys. Let's go to the club." It's free drinks all night, but you might get bit, and somebody might suck your blood. How do we feel? I would be kind of scared. I'd be kind of scared. But free drinks.
Only as long as there's consent. We like to create a safe environment here.
Okay, I'll go. I'd bounce there. Like this. Lantern's just going over the egg like this. Here I come. I'm coming. Here I come.
Why don't you take Reinhard and Maxie here back to the kink room?
The what? The what? The what now? Gulp.
Wait, kink room?
Mm-hmm. You're not in Kansas anymore, cowboy. We are not afraid of sex here.
She said. My elbow popping.
I'm from Missouri, but I'll take it.
From Missouri.
Nobody has to do anything they don't want to do in there. Just have fun and drink your fill, handsome. I'm sure I'll be seeing plenty of you.
Where the fuck?
Maxie, Reinhard, this is one of our special customers.
Ach so, ein Vampir. I'm thinking we are all getting lucky then.
Oh my god.
My neck throbs with anticipation.
Not throbbing.
Guess I'm going to a kink room then. Thanks, Crimson.
He's like, fuck it. Alright. I'm so sweaty. Oh my.
I knew a man who wore this much leather couldn't be boring.
Do we have a lot of leather on?
Yeah, well, you got me pegged.
Oh my god. No, you're walking into something. You just said you got me pegged, bitch. Don't even.
Is that what we are doing now? Give me the document and I will sign myself up for it.
I'm like, sir, you're walking into.
I really ain't in Missouri no more. Look, I'm more into Biden.
Oh, your teeth look perfect. Are you going to bite me with those?
He was into Biden. Oh no. What did he say?
That's the plan. Who's going first?
He's like, come on. I would let this man bite me. He seems like a gentleman. A southern gentleman.
Oh, me.
Well, step right on up.
What? Wait, there's a minigame? bite the veins.
Oh, das hat sich gut angefühlt.
What does that mean? Hurry, somebody translate it. Is this German? Are we in Germany right now? I'm actually gonna look this up. I'm actually gonna go to Google Translate real quick. Hold on. Oh, that felt good, is what he said. That felt good. Okay. Get into it. That's so funny. In case anybody needed a translation.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Is it my turn yet?
Yeah. Come
Sure
on.
thing. Come on over.
Oh, I have to get around her. Shit, I'm scared.
Oh, Reinhard, the hot old vampire wore me out.
Me too, Maxi. I feel as though I have set up a mail server.
Reinhard, mein Sucke Fledermaus. Ich bin so müde, sexy zu sein.
The moaning is so silly. I know. Wait, I want to look this up too. Dude, I want to like translate all the I want to translate all of it. Oh, I can take a picture. My sugar bat, I'm too tired to be sexy. Ich bin, I am, I do, or something. I'm too tired. My sugar bat. She said my sugar bat. Maybe I should just keep the German translator up.
I will get us a taxi cab, Liebchen. Und du, cowboy? Next time we will talk about that thing you mentioned earlier.
They're gonna come back prepared with a strap on.
Oh yeah, sure thing, fella. You can help me with my new laser printer.
That's not what he was talking about.
Now that I've had something to drink, I should probably get to my coffin.
His coffin.
Samuel, wait a moment. I see you got your fill. Are you heading out?
Stay with me. With me. He, dude, do you think he's into us? No. He has Crimson. Unless they're looking for a third.
Yeah, I figure I could use some shut-eye. I locked up my coffin over at the storage center.
I'm being so silly. I'm like, not me sexualizing everything, but it is kind of sexual.
Storage center. Please, you can use my guest coffin. I insist. You must be well rested for the challenges ahead.
Aww.
Guess I got a big night tomorrow, huh? I should get a good day's sleep.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Please, follow me.
Anything you say, Daddy.
Well, dang. This is mighty plush. Guess it's one of them smart coffins.
The TV. I'm so dead. Or maybe that's just bi energy. Yeah. Oh well, for sure. Andy definitely is. He was talking about being with who from the Roman what handshake penetration is like a handshake, and then he was with a pharaoh. Okay. He is open and ready and available for just about anything. He's like, come on over. He's seen some shit. I'm obsessed.
Let's see what's on TV.
This is so funny.
Hey, I remember this movie. We were so proud to finally get some representation.
Representation, please.
Not sure I should stay up watching movies, though.
Nosferatu? How did they get... I love how that's just playing.
Well,
that's so
ain't much
funny.
else to do in here. I think it's about time I hit the hay. Hope I'm cut out for all this.
We got this. Uh-oh. The curtain opening and closing doesn't exactly work. It's the thought that
Samuel,
counts.
good evening. I hope you slept well.
Yeah, I slept so well, girl.
Like the dead, as they say.
I was hoping to save you some breakfast, but I've already sent them on their way.
Oh,
Oh, that's all right. I'm still pretty full from last night.
Slay.
Them goth types were practically throwing themselves at me.
Why is the audio kind of cutting off a little bit?
I am not surprised. Perhaps I should be concerned that some of my guests will follow you home.
Well, gosh, if I still had mortal circulation, I'd be blushing.
I've been blushing.
Why are you so embarrassed, Samuel?
Yeah, you're a handsome feller.
Ah, hell. Guess we should just save it for therapy, huh? We gonna get started now?
Yeah.
If you like.
Why not? I'm eager to get going. Let loose, Doc.
Very well. Let's start with the first question any therapist asks then. What brought you to me? Why is becoming a therapist so important to you?
That's a great question.
Well, gosh, I remember what it was like. Being all angry, hungry, and scared all the time. It ain't no way to live.
Oh my god. He's gonna become Carlisle. He's gonna just adopt a bunch of vampires. And then they're all gonna date each other.
When I see vampires acting the way I used to, I just need to show them there's more to unlife.
More to unlife.
And why is that up to you?
Ooh.
You, of all people, know how lost our kind can be. Preying on the weak, dating mortal high schoolers.
Bella! Where the hell have you been, Loca?
I've got to make them see their potential. That's what I'm here for. I know it.
That is a lot of responsibility to place on yourself.
Aww.
You got a funny look in your eye. Am I doing one of them distortion things?
You are most perceptive. Yes. Perhaps you can tell me what it is.
Uh-oh.
When you say you are here to make vampires see the world differently, in what way are you distorting reality?
Excuse me. I'm in the hot seat. I think it's Nosferatu thinking, I believe. I think. Because this is like accepting you can't control everything, or that there's things out of your control, and that you can't, yeah, right? And then this is like doom and gloom, black and white thinking, and this is just like negative self-talk. So I feel like it's this.
I'm doing some Nosferatu thinking, ain't I?
No.
Remember, Samuel, that Nosferatu thinking comprises thoughts that are lacking in color and nuance. They are one extreme or another. You are not Nosferatu thinking. I will ask you once more. When you say you are here to make vampires see the world differently,
maybe it's just
in
labeling.
what way are you distorting reality?
I think I'm labeling.
Well, that's labeling sure as shit.
No, oh my god, I'm so bad at this. I'm leaving. I keep getting the right. Oh. Why am I so embarrassed?
Perhaps shit is not as sure as you thought.
Well, dang, I thought...
I'm learning.
It's all right, Samuel. Sometimes the answers are harder to come by when we assess ourselves.
Yeah. At least they're not making me feel bad.
I will ask you once more.
It's control fallacy.
When you say you are here to make vampires see the world differently, in
That makes
what way
sense.
are you distorting reality?
Listen. That makes sense, actually.
Well, I guess that's a control fallacy, right? I can't assume I'll be able to help other vampires the way I was helped.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. That makes sense, but...
Very good, Samuel. Control fallacies are hard to avoid when one feels strongly about something. Your fate is not to transform every vampire you ever meet, even those who are your clients. You will do what you can do, and that is enough.
Aww.
But I am eager to learn how you developed this desire to help our kin find a different way of thinking.
Well, like I told you when I first V-mailed you, I was a real nasty son of a bitch when I first became a vampire. When I look back and see what a no-account piece of shit I was, I ain't nothing but embarrassed.
Okay, this is gonna be...
It all seems pretty stupid to me now. Here we are living forever and all we can do is kill? That's the dumbest thing I ever did here.
I am going to stop you for a moment. Stupid, no account piece of shit, nasty son of a bitch, dumbest thing.
Labeling.
Do you hear the way you are talking about yourself?
Yeah.
With respect, sir, I earned all them names. I killed women and children. Half the ghost towns out west are my doing. I didn't think of nobody but myself.
Damn.
Pretend you are my therapist. If I sat here and called myself a no-account piece of shit, what would you tell me?
You're labeling.
I'd say you were doing some labeling.
Yeah.
And I guess I'd tell you to look at yourself a little more kindly.
Extend the same compassion to yourself then, Samuel.
Okay.
How are you to move on from being a nasty son of a bitch if you are labeling yourself?
Nasty son of a...
If you wish to be a guide to other vampires, you must start with compassion for them and for yourself.
Okay.
So, now that you've gotten all that horrible name-calling out of the way, please tell me, how did you find your sense of purpose?
Well, I was on the run, you see. The Wild West was ending, and the Pinkertons were starting to get the better of my gang.
Now wait a damn minute. Is this Arthur Ford? I'm like literally wasn't the Pinkertons in Red Dead? Yeah, dude. They were in the game. They're in the game. Dude, this is literally Arthur Morgan. The Pinkertons mention. I'm just gonna put it down there for now. I don't know. Sorry.
I went into hiding and found a strange group of folks out in the country. They knew I was an outlaw right away, but they didn't judge me for it.
That's so funny.
They didn't even care that I was a vampire. They welcomed me like a friend, even shared their blood with me.
Aww.
They taught me how to appreciate the beauty of the night, and I started seeing things I'd never noticed before. They taught me my letters, philosophy, and how to question things instead of being scared of them. I think about them every day of my own life. They somehow freed themselves of all the judgments of the time and were better off for it.
These must have been the 19th century American transcendentalists, yes?
Yes, sir. I'm glad I died when I did, because their like just don't exist no more. Once my community died out, I started walking. That was something else they taught me how to do. There ain't nothing like having a walk and a think.
A walk and a thing.
I walked in nature for about 90 years and just took in all the grace and beauty of my country.
Oh, Missouri. Just kidding.
I guess I was kind of selfish, though. I should have been helping other vampires the way the transcendentalists helped me.
You're on your own journey, brother.
Why?
Ooh. Why?
Why waste 90 years walking when I should have been helping others? Seems pretty obvious to me. I could have done a lot of good in that time.
But you needed to have the time to yourself.
But your should turns that which you could find fulfilling into a duty. You create an extrinsic motivator. Should statements are another cognitive distortion, something created by your own mind. Nature asks almost nothing of you. Even if your should comes from a place of good, it creates undue pressure.
I mean, yeah, you kind of cooked with that one. Sorry, I'm just like moving my shit around so much. I'm like, hello. I don't know if I like where I put myself, honestly, but I'm just gonna keep myself here, I think, because I'm kind of blocking the name too. Ugh, god damn it. Whatever. It's fine.
And what do we do once we are pressured? We resent the shoulds. We procrastinate. And as you know, we have a lot of time to procrastinate.
And I don't, so what am I doing?
You got that right. Why do today what you could do next century?
Exactly. Should statements remove the intrinsic joy from that which you find fulfilling?
Hold on, though. Ain't there some things we really should do?
Of course, there are things we must do. But nature herself tells us what they are. We invent the rest. Here, let me give you an exercise.
Okay.
Listen closely. See whether you can find the should statement that is a distortion.
Okay.
I should go to the vampire dentist. You know what they say. If you have bad fangs, you get bad blood.
Okay.
I should drink blood today.
Okay.
I should take my blood partner Crimson out on a date. I should be wary of sexually transmitted diseases. Did you miss my should statement? Let's try again. I should go to the vampire dentist. You know what they say. If you have bad fangs, you get bad blood.
Maybe it's this one?
I should drink blood today. I should take my blood partner Crimson out on a date. I should be wary of sexually transmitted diseases.
I'm gonna say the first one probably. Also, hi. I've been laughing my little booty hole off. This is so silly. Second one? And also, I'm like realizing that I like don't really understand cognitive distortions very much. What was the second one? I should drink blood today? I'm like, can I go back? I should take my partner on a date. I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is.
Did you miss my should statement? Let's try again.
Should be, it would make my partner happy if I took them on a date. Or I would like to go on a date with my partner. It would brighten their day. Oh.
I should go to the vampire dentist. You know what they say. If you have bad fangs, you get bad blood.
Okay.
I should drink blood today. I should take my blood partner Crimson out on a date.
Okay, I'm gonna choose this one then.
Saying you should
Oh,
take
you were
Crimson
right.
out on a date is a should statement. You've turned something you want to do into something you have to do.
Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't be a therapist. Just kidding.
That's right, Samuel. You know, I couldn't be more pleased with you. Your time in nature was clearly well spent.
Yeah, I totally came up with that answer on my own.
Well, thanks, I suppose. But if you don't mind my saying so, I hope you're treating that mortal lady right.
Thank you. Please, ask her yourself.
No.
I imagine she would share her blood with you. You look like her type.
Oh, there it is. He's asking for a third.
Hold on. I've only been in Europe for a couple of days. I ain't gonna go after my teacher's girlfriend.
That's way easy.
She does what she wishes, and that is why I chose her as my blood partner. Samuel, even if it beats no longer, you have a good heart. I think you will be an excellent therapist.
Aw, he's so sweet.
So far, that good heart of mine hasn't amounted to much, but I'm willing to give it my best shot.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I've only been playing with you for like a couple hours, but I'm like, I would throw myself at this cowboy.
You are uncomfortable with praise, aren't you, Samuel? Every time I say something positive, you find a way to negate it.
I just don't think I should be doing any bragging. I spent my first 50 years killing, spent the next 90 walking in the woods.
Oh my god, it's like looking in the mirror. I told my previous counselor I'm bad at making friends, and they were like, judgmental statement much. It sounds like you're labeling yourself. Literally me, fuck. I don't do that. Me when my imposter syndrome comes in.
I've tried to walk a better path since then, but I ain't no saint, Auntie.
I did not say you were. Having met several so-called saints, I can attest that none of them were either.
T.
I understand your discomfort, Samuel. I, too, have done terrible things that I cannot erase. But is erasing the good I have done worthwhile?
Well, I guess when you put it like that, it sounds kind of silly.
It's another cognitive distortion, one that mortal psychologists call disqualifying the positive.
Oh my god. This is something I'm doing to OP. The silver lining, babes. Not focusing on all the bad stuff.
I understand that the actions of your past are difficult to bear, but what we are here to do is accept reality, with both its positive and negative aspects.
Yeah, boo.
I am not saying that you should disqualify your negative actions, but merely note when you disqualify the positive ones. Let us try an exercise. See whether you can challenge me when I disqualify my positive deeds.
Ooh, okay.
I am Andromachos, one of the most powerful vampires alive.
Get into it.
Before I became the vampire I am now, I did exceptionally terrible things.
Okay.
I have defiled the innocent. I have killed countless people.
Oh.
The good I now do pales in comparison to the evil I have done.
That one.
That's the one. You're literally disqualifying the positive by comparing it to the evil stuff you done.
Well done, Samuel. I believe the recognition of this distortion will serve you well when you start to see clients tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing clients tomorrow? I got an achievement called Hostel. Wow, tomorrow.
I will, of course, be with you. You needn't worry. I can sense your instincts and will help you.
Oh, he's gonna be with us. He's so nice. He's so nice.
But tomorrow, I just don't feel ready yet.
My friend, we are never truly ready. But if it would ease your concerns, we can practice with further examples. Would that be helpful to you?
Dude, yeah, maybe we can use some more help.
Yeah, I think I could use the help.
Yeah.
Very well, Samuel. Let's try some examples. I will give you a statement, and you find the cognitive distortion in it.
Sorry, I feel like I need a little bit more.
I am far sexier than movie vampires. Therefore, I should be a movie star.
He's not wrong. I think that's a should statement, right?
Oh yeah, that's an easy one. That's a should statement right there. But you're not insecure enough to be an actor anyway.
Excellent, Samuel. Would you like another exercise?
Okay, let's do another one.
If I cannot consume high-quality blood, I might as well drink blood from Florida.
This game's at Bucky, Florida. Sorry. Okay, this is Nosferatu.
That's Nosferatu thinking, ain't it?
Flip from Florida,
Correct,
bro.
Samuel. That being said, I am sure there is still decent blood to drink in Florida, but I would bring a test kit anyway. Would you like another exercise?
Yeah, let's do another one.
I am an antediluvian old fart.
I've never heard of this word before. Should I also look this up? God damn. I'm like, this game's gonna make me so smart. Oh, the massacre. Pre-flood. Oh, like the biblical. Oh, that's so funny. No, I don't know if I've ever heard of this word, which is funny, because of my Catholic ass. But like, that's so funny. Also can mean out of date. Okay. Don't ask me to pronounce it again, because I already forgot, but in the context of vampires, that's so funny. That's so random to me. Why is it focused on vampires? Okay, well, that's labeling.
Well, that sounds like labeling to me. You ain't just an old fart. Are you actually older than the flood, though?
Do I look that old?
Do I look like...
Oh, not at all. I was just...
I am joking, Samuel. Don't worry. The myth of the flood was at least 1,000 years before I was born. Would you like another exercise?
Might as well.
With my terrifying powers, I know I shall never be destroyed.
That's a control fallacy.
I think that's a control fallacy.
Ooh.
Unless you know something I don't.
Bitch, we're nailing this.
That's correct, Samuel. Though my powers are indeed phenomenal, the universe holds mysteries and dangers I cannot fathom. Would you like another exercise?
Yeah. Let's do one more.
I may hold vast knowledge, but acquiring it was inevitable thanks to my immortality.
Oh, actually, I'm kind of stumped on this one. Well, that's like putting his knowledge, like he acquired the knowledge. It wasn't just because he's immortal. So what would that be? Would that be disqualifying? I mean, that's the last one we haven't picked. I'm assuming it's this one. And I feel like that's what I would choose.
I know that one. That's disqualifying the positive for sure.
Yeah, okay.
I knew you would catch that one.
Yeah.
Would you like another exercise?
No, I think we're good. Okay.
I think I'm good.
Yeah.
All right, Samuel. You must be hungry now. I suggest you get a liter inside you. We have a big night tomorrow.
A liter?
How much is a liter?
Just get enough to drink, Samuel. We will not be able to work if you are hungry or tired. Now, please excuse me. I do have a date with Crimson tonight. I suspect I shall not return until nearly morning.
A slay. Wait, I'm dead. Because I just like think of a liter, and I just think of like the big bottles of like fucking Dr. Pepper or something. And I'm just like, damn, that's a lot of blood, actually.
Oh, yeah, of course. I hope you have a nice night out, Mr. Andy.
You as well, Samuel. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. That's so goofy. Yeah, the curtain be glitching. The curtains.
Ah, Samuel, glad to see you are awake. Your first client is on his way.
I'm so nervous. Okay.
What, already? Look, Mr. Andy, sir, are you sure I'm ready for this? These are people's brains I'm messing with.
Yeah, let's mess with them.
Fear not, my friend. You are a powerful vampire in your own right. To be so young and have so much empathy is quite a gift.
Aww.
All you need to do is listen, and I know the truth will reveal itself to you.
Like, he's making me nervous. Chocobo Sam, you're making me nervous a little bit. I'd be so nervous if I was him. I'd be like, wait, no, this is too much pressure.
Shucks, wish I had your confidence.
Me too.
Well, to a limited extent, I can see the future. If you are about to misinterpret a client's distortions, I will set you back on the right path.
Oh my god, thank you.
You can see the future?
Wait, what?
It's not that impressive, really. You start to see the patterns after 1,000 years or so.
Disqualifying the positive.
Well, dang. If seeing the future ain't impressive, that's gotta be a distortion. Disqualifying the positive, it's gotta be.
You barely require my aid as it is.
Yeah!
If you need guidance, I will provide it to you telepathically.
Oh.
Don't think about it too much. When you are 3000, such things will cease to impress you.
Okay.
Let us look at your first client's case file.
Okay.
Dr. Drain, huh? You ain't got no first name?
Class of 1614 graduate of the Royal College of Physicians. He has been studying the nature of blood for the last several centuries. Became a vampire after a post-mortem blood transfusion experiment. Now runs a global pharmaceutical research company. What? Is now concerned that he has developed an addiction to a drug of his own formulation. Suggestion: detected strong irritability on the phone. Investigate Drain's drinking and sleeping habits. Interesting. He's English, so. Interesting. Okay.
Many vampires go by one name. Families and titles seem to become more abstract after a certain age.
Huh. So is it funny that he kept the title?
Indeed. You catch on quickly, despite your habit of disqualifying the positive. I will let you work now. I shall be meditating in my coffin, but I will sense when you need my help.
Okay.
But
Samuel, I know you can handle this. Be yourself, and all will be well.
No, don't leave me. No. Oh.
Satan bless it all, I hate flying.
Oh my god. He came in and said, "Meh, meh, meh." Well, he doesn't have red eyes. Well, oh my god, wait, no, the other guy didn't have red eyes either. So maybe. Sorry. I forgot that I made that statement before. I was like. That's so weird that he's the only one that has red eyes. And I guess, like, big man bouncer. I forgot what his name was. Satan bless it all, girl.
Hey there.
Who does he look like? He looks like somebody. He looks like somebody. He looks like somebody. Ooh, girl. Who the fuck? He looks like Dimitri from Anastasia. It's that like 90s hair. Do you know what I mean? All the movies that like 20th Century Fox like animated like during this time, all of the dudes looked just like this. Hey there.
God's blood, what on earth are you?
I'm trying to help you. Damn, it seems like you don't want to be your bitch.
My name's Sam. I'm the new therapist. Make yourself comfortable, Dr. Drain. And American as well. Good God. It's not enough for you lot to take over the world of the living. Even the halls of the dead aren't safe from you.
Ow. Okay.
Oh well. I suppose your lot are all into this touchy-feely stuff, aren't you?
Oh.
And ignorance, even American ignorance, is bliss, I suppose. Oh, sweet ignorance, how I do wish I knew thee.
You could. I could punch you real quick.
Damn it, how am I gonna work with this fella? I gotta ask Annie.
Help me.
Are you alright, Samuel?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello?
You gave me this fella as my first client?
That's what I would be saying. Like, damn, ease me into this shit. He's so grumpy.
Why not? He is clearly hiding very little about his state of mind.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to help him when he already sees me as the bad guy?
Use your instincts, Samuel. Think about how you have felt in your darkest hours. What does this poor vampire want?
Ooh. He wants a reality check. He wants to leave. He wants to complain. Well, obviously, I mean, he's here for a reason. Reality check. I feel like he just wants to complain. Like, he just wants to bitch. Like, he needs to be, like, put in a rage cage. He just, like, wants to break shit, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna say he wants to complain, maybe.
I think he just wants to complain.
Perceptive, Samuel. He can hardly stop himself, can he?
So, what? I just let him complain?
Of course. Just give him a starting point to let it all out. It will make him feel better.
Well, if you say so.
Don't worry, Samuel. You are doing wonderfully. I will release your time now.
Isn't he just saying it like I could just imagine Sam's just like sitting there like not saying anything. He's like, hold on, let me just like telepathically speak to this old vampire daddy real quick. And the doctor's just like, the fuck?
Well, are you just going to sit there? I was just gonna ask how your trip here was. My trip? My trip was bloody wonderful. Until my familiar got a flat tire and I had to fly 30 kilometers here as a bat. I hate being a bat and I hate flying. Do you know an owl tried to eat me?
Oh.
Me, a creature that has lived for centuries, treated like common prey.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised he was even interested. You should see what an ugly little beastie I am when I transform.
Oh my god.
All I could do was screech and squeak until he went away. Well, I suppose I'm alive, in a manner of speaking anyway. You all right there, pal? Yes, I'm fine. Well, I'm not, of course. I wouldn't be here otherwise. But for the sake of conversational integrity, fine. I take it you read my case file and know why I'm here?
Oh, I forgot he's like addicted to drugs or something. Maybe he's having withdrawal symptoms. His horse died. This isn't about you, Arthur. He's going through a breakup. I would be so curious, like, to like choosing the wrong answer. Like, what would happen? He has an addiction.
You're here for an addiction problem. Yes. Embarrassing, isn't it?
No.
What's to be embarrassed about? I remember when Ulysses S. Grant was president. Didn't seem to bother him. Oh, well, of course. How wonderful it is that I share the mental failings of people who only live a single lifetime. Hey, come on now. There's a part of us that's still mortal. Can't help that, just like we can't help being dead.
Tea.
So I'm discovering. Look, I just need some tips and I'll be on my way. Just give me all the tricks. Whatever one does to make addictions go away.
Ooh.
Tips. Let me think.
Suggesting. Yeah, there's no easy solutions. I'm like, addiction's kind of a bitch. Suggest a hug is crazy. A milder addiction. Weaning off. There's no easy solutions. Like, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm so sorry, mister.
Partner, there ain't no tips that'll magically cure you. But I'm here to listen. You know, I never in my life thought anyone would ever call me partner. Like partner, but not with a T. And I know how you English love your tea.
Oh no, Lucas Felipe, I'm gonna ban you. Anyway.
Thank goodness we can still process tea. We cannot live on blood alone. I appreciate the concern, though. I must admit, I rather saw myself above this whole addiction thing. I tell you what, let's not worry about being above or below anything. You're here now, so let's see what we can do.
Yeah.
What exactly are you addicted to?
Ooh, yeah, let's get the tea.
It's a form of plasma, a catalytic compound of my own design, a necessary component of my own scientific goals.
Wait. Have y'all watched True Blood? Like, what was the plot with True? It was something weird. It's weird. So I guess like, whatever, like vampires, like they drink human blood, but also like humans can like consume vampire blood, but it's like a drug to them, and they can become like addicted to it and shit. So like kind of not the same thing, but I was like, I swear to God, there was like some kind of like addiction, like plot line or something like with True Blood, and I thought it was so interesting. But yeah, I think that's what it is. But yeah, they called it like V, like vampire blood. They're like, got some V on you. So he created a form of plasma. Okay.
You're losing me. Well, let me try to make it simple. I have been able to replicate and even alter the molecular patterns that vampiric erythrocyte surface receptors receive.
Bitch. What did he just say? I've been able to replicate and even alter the molecular patterns that vampiric... Okay, well, bitch, I don't know.
Our unique physiology gives us an increased ligand affinity, which is how we are able to process blood the way that we do. I can extend this receptivity and thus achieve my true goal: synthetic blood, freedom from the hunger that plagues us, and hope for all humanity.
That's okay.
Well, dang, that sounds pretty impressive, Doc.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't work without a vampiric catalyst, and that is the plasma I am addicted to. Pathetic, isn't it? I have spent 400 years trying to steal the secret of blood, only to be engulfed by it, like Prometheus walking into a fireplace. Pathetic? Doc, where the heck would you get a word like that? You've come up with a synthetic blood. Man, I can barely get my spurs on some mornings. Maybe you've had a setback or two, but give yourself a little credit, compadre.
Compadre.
Credit? For wasting 400 years? Practically speaking, I'm in the same place as I was back when King James was in power. Only now I have a drug problem. Perhaps I must face facts. My professor was right. Nothing we ever do will make a damned bit of difference.
Damn.
Samuel, listen to him. Do you recognize his patterns of thought?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's some distortions in there, ain't there?
Yeah.
I knew you would sense them.
I'm gonna say it's disqualifying the positive, I think.
Invite him to talk more about this failure of his.
Like so far, that's what I'm picking up.
I'll do my best. Now hold on just a minute there, cowpoke. I've heard you talk a lot about failure.
Cowpoke?
But it sure sounds to me like you ain't thinking clearly if you think you're a failure.
Yeah.
I am a realist, that's all. Look at me. 400 years of study and still dabbling with leukocytes.
BB. Okay, I think I'm gonna say disqualifying the positive.
I don't know many people who would call working with leukocytes dabbling.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta admit, I have no earthly clue what you're talking about. So unless you made up all them science terms, I think you might be doing more than playing with a chemistry set. Perhaps, but if we consider all there is to know about blood, I know precious little.
More than most, though.
But you know something. Yes, I concede I might know something about blood. I would hope so after 400 years. You still got more knowledge about blood than most, whether it's been 4 years or 400 years, amigo. Let's get back to what you were saying, though. I'm saying I am surely the oldest, most well-studied doctor in the world. I should have achieved more than this.
Should statement. Honestly, I feel like I'm in, like, English class a little bit. Like, I'm, like, in a literature. Like, I'm trying to... Like, I'm getting flashbacks to, like, when you're, like, trying to pick out, like, idioms and stuff in there or whatever. Like, in sentences and stuff. And you're like, ooh, that's a... Yeah. Yeah, that's a should statement.
Well, who said you should have achieved more? Isn't it obvious? I should have something to show for 400 years of work. And what happens if you don't? Absolutely nothing at all.
Okay.
Well, that's my point. That is not as encouraging as you think it is. Ain't meant to be encouraging, just showing you a little reality. Well, it's all my fault, really. I cannot seem to motivate my scientists to reach the necessary level of dedication. It's always shocking to me how little urgency mortals have around death.
I think that's a control fallacy.
So it's all your fault that you haven't come up with the perfect synthetic blood. It can't be anyone else's fault. Only I have the skill, the knowledge, and the experience. Pardon me for saying so, Doc, but it sounds like what you're doing is pretty dang complicated.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds to me like you're some kind of god if you expect control over life itself.
Mm.
Please, I'm a scientist, not a spiritualist. It is not control I seek, but understanding. And are you ever gonna have perfect understanding?
Ooh.
No, of course not. I'm not a wizard. So how about not putting saving the world on one person, Doc? That is a simplification, but I take your point. As I was saying, now that I'm addicted to my own drug, I have joined the ranks of mortal celebrities in my utter irrelevance.
Oh, damn. But also it feels kind of like he's just jumping to like a super negative thing, so maybe it is Nosferatu thinking. No, I think I'm gonna say Nosferatu thinking.
That's a pretty dark read on things. You know, lots of folks get over their addictions. Yes, but not me.
He's so fangies.
I'm trying to tell you that even if you are addicted, that ain't the end, hermano. You got a lot of life and opportunity left in you.
Is that hermano?
If you can call this life. Now hold on there. That's what I call Nosferatu thinking, straight from the coffin. Life ain't all black and white. It's got its shades of gray too, you know. Oh, well played, cowpoke. Perhaps I am being a little dramatic. Yes, I'm aware that in reality progress has been made, enough to get to this point. But I didn't come here to ask for a pat on the back and to be told I'm a good boy.
Good boy?
That ain't my department, but I hear they do some of that stuff downstairs.
What the fuck?
Yes, we all know very well that the Continentals are more sexually liberated than we are. But as I say, I don't want all this therapy stuff. I just want to stop using this damn drug. Well, so what's so good about this stuff anyway? Why do you like it? I'm not certain. I don't remember what happens after I take it, but I wake up feeling, how do I put this, alive. Well, that don't sound so bad. A good nap can make me feel like a new man. I'm not talking about feeling refreshed. I mean I feel alive. As if I'm someone else. Someone who lives. And I wake up and find, oh gracious me, I am not depressed.
Uh-oh.
You mean to tell me that you're going to sleep depressed every night? Oh, nothing of the sort. Oh well, I'm glad to hear that. You are assuming that I can simply go to sleep and my global scientific enterprise will run itself.
Oh, some of this motherfucker don't sleep.
Oh, wait just a gosh darn minute. You're telling me you don't sleep? Yes. It's not as though we can get much deader already, and I have work to do.
Oh.
So you're not sleeping, and you're always depressed. I think we're starting to get somewhere.
Yeah, for real. Jesus.
Oh, don't be such a bumpkin. If you are a sapient individual, aware of the world around you, depression is the only sensible reaction. It has nothing to do with sleep.
Oh, ooh, I don't know. Wait. I don't think it's labeling. I don't think it's control fallacy. I don't think... Yeah, I want to say it's this again. I feel like.
Come on now, it's a big world out
Damn.
there, and different things are depressing to different people. Everyone reacts to things differently. Ain't it true that a sensible person, as you call them, might even be a different degree of depressed? Very well, I suppose I might have been using a bit of mild hyperbole. Mild is putting it mildly, buckaroo.
Buckaroo?
Buckaroo? Now I'm even more depressed. Regardless, I didn't come here to be a whiner. Oh, boo-hoo, life is hard. Yes, we all know it's hard.
Ooh. Ooh. These are getting hard. Okay, wait. So, this is the thing. I'm so bad with, like, things like this because I always end up overthinking it. Like, I keep taking each sentence and I'm like, how does it fit into the other things? Like, boohoo, and life is hard. We all know it's hard. Like, I can see that being, like, something like, well, yeah. I know, I do think it is labeling. That was kind of like the first thing I thought of. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Where's the overthinking button? Dude, me, bitch.
Now, why'd you say coming and talking to me makes you a whiner? Is that not what I currently am?
Oh, yeah.
Sounds to me like you're expressing yourself. Whiner is the word you used. Yeah, if you want to call it whining, that's up to you. But That's entirely your label. Oh, very well, call it moaning or whinging if you prefer.
Or bitching.
Moaning, whinging, belly aching, still all just labels.
Belly aching.
I don't believe I shall be using the term belly aching in any case. But as I was saying, in the moments I wake up, I feel free. I suppose it must be what being an ignoramus feels like.
Into a negative, yeah. Oh, so like disqualifying the positive, you think? This is what I mean by overthinking. I'm like putting a spin on like every single like distortion. I'm like, in this way it can fall into this, and in this way it can fall into this. Yeah, that's what I would say. You're like, I don't know. You've been pretty spot on though. Yeah, I guess it just it depends on the individual with like how they view being free, you know. Because some people would be like scared to have like freedom, feeling free. Like they would make it more of like a negative thing. As for me, I feel like being free would feel good. I've done no therapy. Because sometimes like feeling free could be scary to some people. It just depends who you are. So I'm kind of like, see this. I'm like, bitch. I'm overthinking. But I think that's right though. This feels right after thinking about it and reading the chat.
So you're telling me you feel good when you wake up, and then you call yourself an ignoramus? Before you even get a chance to reflect on feeling good, you're insulting yourself.
I'm gonna say this when my mom bitches at me for smoking weed. But I feel great.
That's what I like to call disqualifying the positive. I'm simply stating facts. Stating facts shouldn't impede an argument. What good is that fact doing anyone? It's about as useful as an empty holster.
Literally drugs, I know.
Lest I somehow forget that you were a cowboy.
Yeehaw.
About this drug, though. Oh, very well. I suppose I might be discounting my experience.
Yeah, girl.
I don't know how to say this, amigo. You really don't like letting yourself be happy. Honestly, I'm failing to see the problem with taking this stuff. Seems like it's making you get the rest you need, and it makes you feel good. What's the problem?
That's true. Like, do you even know if there's like negative side effects and stuff? Like, is it slowly killing him or something?
First of all, I do not need to rest. And partaking of this plasma does have downsides.
Okay.
What kind of downsides? I do not know what happens when I partake of the substance. However, when I wake up, I feel refreshed. But I also smell of blood and sex.
Oh. Oh. He goes out on a bender.
Once I even woke up wearing a football jersey. It was most distasteful. I guess you must be having some kind of good time. That is not my idea of a good time.
Yeah, like he just blacks out. He like just goes crazy and blacks out. That's kind of scary.
I'm Dr. Drain. I am intelligent and worldly, not some ill-bred monster.
Oh, interesting. See, like me, I'd be freaked out because I'm like, I don't know what I'm getting myself up to. Like, what am I doing? I'm blacking out and I'm just going out and fucking and sucking. Fucking and sucking. I'm fucking and sucking. What? Yeah, it seems like an ego thing for him, which is so funny.
I don't go gallivanting into godforsaken places to engage in depraved coitus and the consumption of dirty blood.
Okay, fucking chill. Yeah, he's like, I'm above this. Bitch.
It sounds to me like you're real good at denying yourself things.
Yeah.
Well, I should be better at it.
Blah, blah, blah.
You know, Doc, a wise old vampire recently told me something I'm about to tell you.
Ooh, Taylor.
You keep talking about the things you should be doing.
Coitus?
You, compadre, are shooting all over yourself.
Are shooting all over yourself. Stop. Coitus? Is that really how they say coitus? Wait, did he say it weird? Coitus.
Oh, well, that is vivid, isn't it? I can now add incontinence to my already considerable list of faults. I'm being serious. I'm listening to you tell me I should be doing this, and I shouldn't be doing that. But who gave you all them shoulds and shouldn'ts?
Yourself.
I don't know. It shouldn't matter, should it? I've been dead for over 400 years. It's the oldest stuff that sticks with us, amigo. We all got traumas. Heck, we're dead men. That's traumatic no matter what. What we gotta start with is you. You've been through a lot. Don't rope yourself up so tight. Listen, we're doing good work already, I know it. Now, let's not push too hard. I would really like you to think about where all them shoulds are coming from before we meet again.
Ooh.
And be good to yourself, all right, partner? Don't feel like you gotta go cold turkey on that plasma stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, well, all the same, I'd rather not do it at all. Is that actually gonna happen, though? It might. You're dipping into it tonight, aren't you? I was thinking about it. All right, partner. Just give yourself a little compassion. That's all I'm asking.
Aww.
I'll admit, you've given me some things to think about. Not pleasant ones, mind. You can handle it, partner. You're way smarter than I am. Yes, well, that is certainly true. Very well. I shall do some reflecting, inasmuch as our kind can reflect. I shall see you in precisely 4 weeks, then. Farewell, Sam.
4 weeks? Oh, damn. I'm like, I need to see you weekly, brother.
Masterfully done, Samuel. I knew you would do well, but that doesn't make me any less pleased.
Flawless victory! Let's go.
Well, that was a hell of a rush. That fella's holding on tighter than a holster to a gunslinger's hip. It felt real good to help him look at himself a little more kindly.
Aww.
Good, Samuel. Treasure this feeling. But also rest. Go downstairs, get something to drink, relax in your coffin.
Say less.
Next week you shall see a new client. I think they will be an interesting challenge for you.
Ooh.
I bid you good evening, Samuel. Rest in peace.
Thank you, babes. Okay. I think this might be where I end things, probably. Because it's getting late, I'm a little sleepy. I think I'll...
You too, Andy. Well, I guess it's time I got me some grub.
Like, I'm assuming? Yeah. Close the curtain. And then it opens again.
Well, that's it, I guess. My first client. Can't believe I'm doing this therapy stuff already.
Or maybe... Okay, this feels like an intermission, so maybe after this.
Sure could use a drink. I'll check in with Crimson.
Yeah, let's check in with Crimson.
Well, if it isn't Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite
How you doing tonight, partner?
Better already, hearing from someone from the States who knows the lingo.
Aww.
I'm not from any states, cowpoke. District of Columbia girl here.
That's right.
I figured you must have been coastal. You sound a little more, polished than I do.
You should hear my German.
Ooh.
Maybe some other time. My brain's full tonight. I had my first therapy session with a real client.
I'm sorry, the music. I'm like... I wanna go dance. I wanna go dance. It's so Eurovision.
Oh, yeah? How do you think it went?
I think it went great. I mean, we nailed it. I think we got every question right.
I reckon it was a bullseye on my end.
Yeah.
You should have seen me. Labeling, blam, disqualifying the positive, kapow.
glad to hear it. Someone has got to sort these vamps out. They know how to hold on to their problems.
Coincidence.
You ain't kidding. Living or dead, once people hit 70, they get pretty dang set in their ways.
Oh my god.
You know Andy still uses a typewriter? I can't get that gorgeous man to see the light.
That gorgeous man.
Keep it up, cowboy. You're a breath of fresh air for these ancient ones.
Anyone ever tell you you're wise beyond your years, Crimson? You must have had some life.
Afraid I'm exactly as wise as my years. How old do you think I am, cowboy?
Ooh. Let's guess. Crimson. I'm gonna say she's like in her 40s. That's what I'm gonna say. I think. Oh shit, that's not even an option. The way I went older, I don't know. Like it's giving the vibe that she looks younger than she actually is. Like she's 40 but looks 25 kind of thing. She's a mountain climber for sure. I'm gonna say don't fall for the trap. Because, yeah.
I'm gonna do the gentlemanly thing and not hazard a guess.
You would have gotten it wrong anyway. I'm 50 years young.
Ah! Okay, wait. See? I was onto something. 50? Holy shit. I did say 40s. Listen. I'm onto this shit.
50? I died around that age and I looked like shit. But you ain't a vampire.
I look like shit.
Like I told you, I'm Andy's blood partner. He shares his blood with me too, just not enough to turn me into one of you.
Oh my god, so kinky.
I've been 30 for a good while now.
Oh, she's cheating. I thought it was just like she was just built different. Good genes or something.
But you ain't joining our team? Sounds like a story.
Interesting.
Not for tonight, buckaroo. I bet you're thirsty after a big night.
So just like delays aging? That sounds dangerous. Like a slippery slope.
Andy told me to give this to you.
Oh yeah? What is it?
We had a group of Americans come in last week who donated their blood. Andy can't stand the stuff. He says the blood glucose levels are too high, but he thought you'd appreciate it.
Oh my god.
Oh, it ain't so bad. I gotta ask though, what does Andy's blood taste like?
Ooh.
To me, it tastes like life itself, cowboy.
I ain't sure I understand.
Never you mind. Look, Tex, I've got some customers to serve, so go enjoy your juice, okay?
Oh, of course. I'm keen to get some rest anyway. You have yourself a fine night, Crimson.
Oh, I like them. Oh my god, the game slows down so much with the curtains.
There he is, my incredible protege.
Okay. Now I'm gonna end it. Now I'm gonna end it here. That was a good stopping point, I think. But to answer your question, I'm loving this. I feel like I'm learning something. I'm being educated. And it's the dialogue is funny. I like how it's like you're in the hot seat, you're learning about stuff. But then you're also like have like these little side things that are just so freaking silly. Yeah, it's a bit challenging. I'm like, God, because I'd be overthinking. No. I'm like, this is real life. This is real life. Okay, wait, I'm gonna save. Ooh, sorry, I was blocking this earlier. Safe in Our World, the video game's mental health charity. What? I clicked on it. Sorry. It's just a link, like, need help? Click here. And it has suicide, crisis, lifeline, Trevor Project, crisis, text line, love is respect, domestic violence, sexual assault, mental illness stuff, Dang. Like death, human trafficking, trans, abortion hotline, veterans crisis, maternal mental health, gambling helpline. Damn, there's a lot. I'm definitely gonna tell my therapist about it. I'm like, girl, play it. Girl. Miss Ma'am. Abby. Play it. But I'd be down to like play more of this for sure. Get your wheels turning, get your brain going, self-reflect a little bit. But I would definitely like finish this regardless and just kind of like play it out. But it is fun like discussing it like in chat and be like, what do y'all think? Da-da-da. I don't know. My mind was kind of bouncing all over the place. I was like, I don't know how to answer this. Like there could be like so many different options. I can't believe Arthur Morgan is a therapist and a vampire. That's so crazy. It's so funny. It literally is just like Arthur Morgan. Honestly, it's like it's the same. Over the top. Yeah. No, it's really playing into like, I think it's kind of funny. Especially just like the cowpoke. Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna be like, if it's just gonna be therapy sessions or if there's gonna be like a little like side plot or something. It kind of, this game kind of reminds me a little bit of what's that one like chill like coffee shop game? Not Overcooked, girl. That's not cozy at all. Like Coffee Talk. Like, do y'all recognize this at all? But yeah, you're just like behind the counter like making drinks and like just listening to them talk or whatever. Bye y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Stay safe, stay sexy. Have a great rest of your week. I'll be here to celebrate the beginning of the weekend with y'all. Woo! It should be a lot of fun. I can't wait. I'll see y'all soon. Have a good night or morning wherever you are. Bye bye.